Hello, hello. So I am here. Hold on, I'm realizing. Oh my goodness. Let me turn off my Bluetooth. Okay, hopefully you guys can hear me okay. So I am back again, and I am going to be on here with health coach Nicole Fio. I am just getting in from my workout, but this is the time that she had to share with us her favorite nutrition tip. So hold on. Continue. Um, Requests to be in your broadcast. Add viewers to your broadcast. Okay, I'm going to request her to get on here. And so Nicole, me and her have been partnered together, buddies in this business for like over 7 years. Oh my gosh, she's like my other family for sure. And she has really been making a huge impact in her community, which is the Latin community, but not just the Latin community, like everyone she connects with, she is sharing this mission of health and wellness, and she's really passionate about sharing in schools and with children. So we just know that once you start to embed this information in children, then they grow up to be healthier adults. So I just love that. Absolutely love that. I am waiting for Nicole to get on here. Oh my gosh, and join me. I don't know if you guys are on yesterday, but thank you for bearing with me with getting Kimmy on. But once she got on, she was a powerhouse. Okay, so I'm gonna pause for 2 seconds and send her a message, and hopefully she can jump right on here. Okay, I'm back. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm live. She says she doesn't see me live, but I told her to check my wall. She should be here any second. All right, Nicole Fio. So me and Nicole are buddies in this business. Oh, wow. All right, she's coming. I think I just saw, was that Danny Martin watching this? So we are sharing nutrition tips all month long, and Danny Martin is watching. Oh my goodness, you're a powerhouse. Hey Nicole, I see you're here. So I had sent you an invite to join me. And we're doing this because it is National Nutrition Month. And what is it that I love to share the most? Along with exercise, I love to share nutrition and how you can get more quality nutrition in your lives every day. It's so important. But there's little, things that you can do every day to add in more better nutrition and more nutrition. And so Nicole, you don't see an invite from me because I tagged you on here. I invited you on here. I don't know what else I could do to add you to this live. Let's see. I don't have the capability to do anything else because I did it all. I don't know why you can't see any notification. There you go. Okay, I'm going to add you on. Add. And I know we're going to keep this short because Nicole has somewhere to be. And yay, there you are.
The notification just came in. As soon as you said it, it's like, oh, it registered.
Oh my gosh, Facebook, why do you do this to me? So yes, I know I've been just sharing that. We're going to be sharing nutrition tips all month long. You are a health coach and you love to share not only within the Latin community, but also with children. Like you love to get this information into children's minds so that they can grow up to be healthier adults. So I am just dying to know what your nutrition tip is. You're one of your favorites anyway. I know we have so many.
So many. But one of my favorite that when I learned, it made like a boom in my eyes and in my mind in our health is a very single one, very simple one. It's on how to read, identify ingredients or the nutritional list from the products that we're buying. And I'll develop a little bit more. So when we go to when I go to the supermarket, now I'm confused and I'm so helpful of this community and all the education that we're learning, because then I can make better decisions. Because if you think about it, when you go to the supermarket, especially in the aisles, now everything is for market purposes and everything says that it's healthy. Either they have images of fruits and vegetables, or they have all these other stuff that make you think this is a good option. And so I'm like, oh my gosh, so everything is good, what to buy? But it's not until we start reading the nutritional fact and the ingredients that we get to identify which ones are better options. So I have a few examples here. I'm going to go very briefly because it's so simple. Yes. So the first thing that we want to look at is that it says nutritional facts instead of supplements, because that simple identification makes you know that it's considered food and it's coming from food. That's one. Then the second simple is the ingredients list. We want to eat the ingredient. We don't want a whole long list of ingredients, because the longer the ingredient list, the more processed it is. Isn't that simple? Like when you buy a tomato, and if you think about it, all produce, they don't have pretty much a list of ingredients or nothing, because they cannot count calories from a tomato, calories from a lettuce or broccoli. They are the ingredients. So that's what we're aiming to. But we know that we don't eat that perfect. I know I don't. So we go through those aisles. And so this is a very good example. These are both organic, and these are both good. They have the USDA organic, which organic means that it's 10% less of any pesticide or anything sprayed. Organic does not mean that you're eating better quality nutritional from the foods. It's just that it's less processed and they go through a different method of, doing all this. So, okay, ketchup, these are both good. When you flip them around, I already study, and they pretty much have the same ingredient list. So it's, if you can read it. And so the very first ingredient is the majority, the base of the product. So if you see that the first is sugar cane or high fructose cane and all that, that is not a good option. Or wheat, at least I prefer to use gluten-free products.
Okay, Melissa.
Feel better. So they both have the same ingredients. Tomato paste, this is organic tomato puree, and then it goes to vinegar, salt, dried onion, and spices, the same. But what happens? That this one picks it up a notch, because then it specified here that it has no artificial flavors, no high fructose corn syrup, and it's gluten-free. So again, these are both good, but if you want to go a mile extra, then this will be a even healthier option. Because I know ketchups and so many like dressings are a little bit confusing.
So that other ketchup didn't say all those other things, such as no artificial colors and no.
So the other one has gluten in it? Why would gluten be in ketchup?
It doesn't specify that it doesn't have gluten, but I believe this one is gluten-free.
Okay.
But we know, well, we don't know, but the fact that it's specified, then we know it's a better option. This one, nothing. Not even on the back, but it does say here, no artificial flavors, no artificial preservative, and no artificial flavors, which is a good thing. Like I said, this is an option. But this one is a healthier option. Oh, then this will be my last, because in my house, we love chips. And I love Aldi. I love Aldi. You'll see. Hi, Alicia.
I love Aldi too. Hey,
Alicia. So these are the two kinds that I'm buying lately.
I can't see. You have to put one in? Okay. And then the other one is.
so we could see it.
which is non-GMO, USDA, multigrain, gluten-free. This is on the front. Then the other one is this one, late July.
Mm-hmm.
They're both really good options. But check this out. This one has all the labels that I like. Gluten-free, USDA, non-GMO. I focus a lot on non-GMO more than organic. But check this out. When you come to the back, look at the ingredient list, which is good because it's telling you that it's a combination of white corn, flax, brown rice, sunflower seeds. So it has 4 ingredients, but then look at the ingredient list, very long.
Mm-hmm.
Then one, right? Again, organic, non-GMO. I know it's gluten-free because it said it somewhere, but then look at this ingredient list. It's only 4.
Oh, so much better.
So this is a much healthier option just because it's less ingredients.
Mm-hmm.
However, this is, I still love this one.
I get that one too.
I love it. And the ingredients, if you cannot pronounce the ingredients, then I will put that as a 3rd option. If you don't recognize the ingredients, I won't even buy it because then I know that they came up with that ingredient. And ever since I have implemented this, our life has been much simpler and we feel much lighter after we eat and we get satisfied, which is what we want. We get nutritionally fit. Our body is full of nutrients because we're eating food that number 1 is real and number 2 goes bad. There's so much food that doesn't go bad in our, right?
Mm-hmm.
I love to say to the kids, you want to add food that has life. And how do you know it has life? Because it dies. So you want to add life to our life. And it feels so energetic and so good.
Yeah, I love Gwen says, yes, if you can't pronounce it, don't eat it. That's right. Hey, John. Oh my gosh, how are you? And Melissa says we need to get a bonus from Aldi because of how much we promote like their foods. Yes. I love that. There's a lot of healthy finds at Aldi's and they're reasonable. So
yes,
it's like a plus. But yes, still read labels. I love that Nicole pointed out like it looked really healthy, but then when you compared it to the other brand, it actually was like less ingredients. So you know the less ingredients, the better, because it means it's more simple foods. So, oh my gosh, this was fantastic, Nicole. That was really great.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
And thank you for being one of my spokespeople for Nutrition Month and sharing your favorite nutrition tips. And I know that you are always trying to help the community and the Latin community and children especially learn this information. So thank you for all that you do. And thank you for everyone that is watching. We're going to continue doing this all month long so that you guys can get to learn some simple nutrition tips that we have learned throughout the years.
Cheers for good health. I'm having my drink.
I got to make one now too.
Thank you.
Have a good one. Bye.